Hi, my name is Jason Hua,
My name is Peter Guan.
and we are WayPoint, your alternate navigator for public services.
So imagine a scenario where you're in a area that you're not really familiar with and you need to use the bathroom and you need to find one, right? And that's a pretty common issue that people have. I know I've had that issue countless number of times before. But now imagine you're in a wheelchair because you're injured or you're disabled, and the nearest bathroom you find just happens to be on a staircase that you can't access. How are you supposed to find the nearest bathroom when um, some of them are on staircases and they don't cater to your accessibility and preferences?
To counter these issues, we developed WayPoint. WayPoint is the only app that specifically helps locate public services. More specifically, emphasizes accessibility needs and preferences of the user. Now you might be thinking, why can't I just use Apple Maps? Well, Apple Maps is great at locating buildings, but not so great at locating public services. And Apple Maps simply is not able to cater to the user's accessibility needs and preferences as well as WayPoint does.
So our very first screen is the search screen. Here we have a list of public services that we're always trying to add on to. And you could always pick multiple services in case you want to find a bench and a bike rack together. And each service is going to have filters that cater to the user's accessibility and preferences.
Here on our locate screen, locations will be shown in the user's configurable radius, and they will also be based off of the filters they selected in the previous search screen. A user can tap on a location to learn more information, such as the address, distance away, verification status, and rating screen. WayPoint will also provide navigation to their desired location, and they just have to click Start Route to get started.
So once you get close to that location, the app will detect it and it will pop up this screen. This screen is our review system, and underneath that, we also have a verification system where we require a location to have at least a certain number of people to say that the location actually exists, to go from its unverified status to its verified status, as you can see here by this question that says it exists. And underneath that, we have a simple 1 to 5-star rating system with some very general comments. And if you want to add more comments, leave a review, you could do that. And you could also see what other people say about this service.
Our app gets our data from crowdsourcing, so we want to make the system to add locations as simple as possible. So we click on the map, click on service, click the attributes it has, and click add marker to add the location onto where you clicked on the map. If you figure out that the location you added has the wrong service or the wrong location, click show list, remove, and simply just add again. We also have enabled persistence, meaning that any locations the user adds onto this map will also stay across all the screens. Also, as a spam filter, we limit the amount of locations users can add per week.
So here are some examples of our code. On the left side here, we have a function called add annotation, which we input a coordinate by clicking on a point on the map and a title, which is the name of the service. And we create a variable called annotation, which allows us to pin that location along with the title onto the map. And on the right side, we have this map view wrapper, which allows us to put the map onto the actual screen along with the text fields and the buttons that you click on and type into.
Our last main screen is our bookmark screen. Our bookmark screen allows users to easily add and remove bookmark services through that little blue bookmarked icon in the pop-up. Our services are also color-coded so users can easily sort and find their favorite services. We also will provide navigation to their favorite bookmark services.
And for our WayPoint vision and our future goals, we plan to enhance accessibility, expand our area beyond Chicago, have some sort of photo verification system, integrate with indoor mapping, which allows us to work with large areas like malls to provide even more public services with people, multilingual support, offline system in case your Wi-Fi or data is out and allows you to download your favorite locations, and some sort of system that seeks the nearest location if there are none in your immediate proximity.
Thank you so much for listening to our presentation.